Now, what's your role here? What's your name?
I am the resident manager. My name is Hélène Lobel, and I am very happy to show you the property.
Fantastic. Now, look at this beautiful room. It's incredible. So, what do you call this room?
This room is called Hall of the Palladio.
Hall of the Palladio. And what's Palladio mean? Palace?
Palladio is the name of a famous Italian architect.
Ah, yes.
Of the Renaissance period.
Mm-hmm.
And this architect, Andrea Palladio, has designed both the church of Zitella together with the convent.
And the church is next door, and this was the convent?
Yeah, it was a convent indeed. In the middle of the 16th century it has been designed.
So you're going to tell me that these beams up here are from the sort of 16th or 17th century?
Not really.
Not really. Oh, well, look, whenever somebody takes over a hotel, takes over a building and converts it, you've got to do some work. But there's a wonderful feel in here. And if we just walk through here, the most amazing part is that if we go there we are virtually on the Grand Canal, just the other side there, and the city of Venice and Piazza San Marco with thousands of people.
And I said that from here we have the best view on Venice.
You do.
In Venice, we leave Venice.
Let's just have a look at the view quickly. Let's just do that. We'll walk towards the door, and if you open the door for me, that'd be wonderful. And we'll go straight out so people can see the view. Okay, so here we go, guys. Look at this. Here we go. Look. Is there a better view of Venice? And the answer is no. Look at this. Look at this. Look, this is Venice. And yet, there's no people on this side. There's no thousands of people. You can walk and just have a great time. Look at that. And then Piazza San Marco. It's just over there in the distance. Look at that. Fantastic. Now, why don't we explore the beautiful Palladio now, okay? Shall we?
This is a maquette.
Mm-hmm.
So, here we have the water.
Yeah.
We have the entrance of the church.
Yeah.
The entrance of the hotel.
So that's the door we went in through.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
And the hotel has two wings embracing the church.
So the church is still a full church? There's services there every Sunday or something, or Mass?
Every Sunday, just one Mass.
One Mass, yeah. Okay. And there's two wings on either side for the hotel?
Yes, where we can find bedrooms on the first and the second floor.
Right. But the church and the council and the people in Venice must have been pretty confident with you guys that they allow you to build a hotel around a church and in a convent. It's very special, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It is not usual,
No.
and it is still art. We are in Venice. But
so you can only do limited amounts of things and you've got to consult with people. Well, let's go and have a look at the remainder of the hotel now. And you feel like talking quietly in here, don't you? Because it's sort of like as if you're in a convent now, isn't it?
The luxury here in this hotel is not the garden decoration, in my opinion. It's the quietness.
It's the simplicity and quietness, isn't it?
Yeah. The quietness.
Okay, fantastic. So this is the rear of the church, is it? Okay, so if we look up here, so the church is directly in front of us there, and then that's the sort of dome of the church there.
That's correct.
And then that's one wing on that side, and the other wing of the hotel on this side. And a well, which they must have taken their water from, and
this is a little courtyard where guests can read a book, have a drink, just relax.
Wonderful. What does that plaque say there in the courtyard? Pietro Bianchi, Governatore. Oh, that'll do.
This is in honor of this governor of the city of Venice, Pietro Bianchi.
Yeah. The nuns would have loved to have been in here, wouldn't they? With the nuns from the convent having a drink at the bar and stuff like that. But I reckon they probably wouldn't, would they? So
I guess so.
Okay, fantastic. So this is one restaurant, yeah?
This is a restaurant inside, but we have also a space outside.
But where? How close are we to the city? I'm in the Italian countryside. I'm in Tuscany.
We are in the country.
Yeah.
At 5 minutes by boat from the
city.
from the heart of the city.
Wow, this is fantastic. Yeah. So here we are standing in the middle of where you serve breakfast, and there's a 17th century well, and this would have been where the convent would have got their water, and they'd have drawn the water up, I presume, I don't know, but and it's all just sitting here. I'm sure that many guests are really surprised to see such a green space as this right in the middle of Venice, and you've got greenhouses as well, and do you grow herbs and things in the gardens? Or? No? That'd be probably a bit too challenging, wouldn't it? I was in a hotel in Santorini, in Mykonos, the other day, and they grow all their herbs in the gardens and stuff like that, which is quite amazing. But the value of this land for building would be huge. You know, just imagine. So, look, it must be kept the way it is, without any question. What I like here is the integration of the old, the wall fabrics and so on, and the bricks and the sandstone arches and everything into this modern hotel, and rugs and the marble and concrete floors, and yet it's not cold at all, is it? It's got an intimacy.
Not. Everything is so soft, but not cold.
Yeah.
I'll give you some light.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a fairly big spa, yeah. And you have treatment rooms.
So here we have a
changing rooms,
changing room.
It's a beautiful style.
And in connection with the other changing room for gentlemen, we have the sauna.
Oh, nice sauna as well, yes.
This is one of the treatment rooms for facial.
Ah, for facials, yeah.
For facial treatments.
Yeah. But I love the historic bits, sort of these things within the room.
Look at here.
Yeah.
When the client is on the bed, he or she can see this.
Beautiful. Yeah. This is what we call in travel mode the ugly space. Where people do the exercise. Oh my God, it's a pain machine. Look, my God, what do you do on these things? Damage your back and your neck and stuff like that. But you've got to have them because clients want them.
As you can see, this is a small gym, but with very new generation equipment.
It's very, very, very good equipment, isn't it? Yeah.
Water.
From your water.
Yeah.
So this is where, when this was a convent, this is where the nuns, before they went into the refectory, which is where the restaurant is, where they'd wash their hands before going in to eat.
Absolutely, yeah.
Quite incredible. You've no shortage of meeting rooms here, have you? This is or a function room, or you could have a beautiful dinner in here, couldn't you, as well?
We prefer to use as a meeting room because we are quite far away from the kitchen.
Yeah,
but,
okay.
Nevertheless, we can prepare a dinner if really required.
And beautiful rugs on the floors as well. Why don't we have a look at one of the rooms now? That'd be good.
Okay. It's a standard double room, but with a view overlooking
the canal. Or this is the lagoon, isn't it? Yes. So here we are. You've got the classic Venice view out of the window, haven't you? Look at that. Piazza San Marco just across there, and the Palazzo over there. About beautiful. Too many people over there. Look at this. It's quiet over here, isn't it? This is lovely. And a beautiful view of... Oh, look at that.
the Giudecca Canal.
Yeah. And over the roofs, where people live, there's people living in these houses.
This one is a junior suite.
Oh, this is a junior suite. Oh, lovely. Oh, wow. I could live in here. It's beautiful.
The junior suite, but there is also a surprise.
Okay, let's have a surprise. Oh my goodness. So we go on this beautiful terrace. And overlooking the gardens. And you're saying this is a new project of the...
This is a new project, yes.
Of the presidents of the company, so Francesco, who we're talking to on Thursday, this is some more hotel rooms, or is it going to be a separate hotel, or?
It will be in connection with this, which is a wing of the hotel.
Yeah. This is a beautiful terrace, isn't it? I could see myself drinking wine here and looking out, watching the world go by, and even in the distance. Now, there's water on the other side there, so what's that?
Laguna.
That's Laguna?
In the island we see is the Lido.
Oh, that's where the Lido is. Steady this, John. Beautiful. So now you were telling me that these panels, and not only there are 3 panels in this room, it's Rubelli.
This is from Rubelli.
And tell me about Rubelli.
Rubelli is a very famous fabric maker in Venice, and famous all over the world. And some fabric has been realized positively for the Palladio.
My goodness, and presumably very expensive.
I
think so.
I think so.
So this has got 2 floors.
And 2 floors, 2 levels.
Wow.
And
so on this level you've got the sort of lounge area and a very powerful looking desk, the bathroom.
We have the bathroom.
Yep. Beautiful baths again with, wonderful Italian marble. Then we go up to the upper level. My goodness. And again, just as you roll over in bed, you have this wonderful view of Venice and Piazza San Marco.
And again, the view.
Yeah. Well, guys, we're just coming to the end of our time with the Bauer Palladio. Okay, and I'm getting my Italian pronunciation right. And we're standing here with Paolo in the door here as the guard, the Italian guard, and with Helene Lobel, the resident manager, who took us around. Helene, thank you very much indeed for taking us around today.
Thank you.
If you had to give a message to people in Australia about coming to stay here, what would you say?
I would be very, very happy that Australian people come here at the hotel, and it will be my special care for them, really.
Thank you very much indeed, and thank you for your hospitality today.
Thank you for the visit. Really.